Take a look at what's going on with Vitali. Apparently, he's gone through some big changes. Well, not really big change. He's 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 slimmed down a little bit. He doesn't have as bulky muscles as before. Then again, that
Vitali
might have
has
been
had
just the
a
camera.
big change, and we're going to talk about that right now on The Legal Mindset. We teach you to be your own judge. Of course, I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney, and this is a fast facts video, a quick
Here's
and dirty
legal
version
mindset.
of the latest news regarding nuisance streamers. In this case, Vitali in the
Mr.
Philippines, but we
Contract
also cover Johnny
lawyer
Somali and many
and
other, let's say, interesting
Animu
characters around the
enjoyer
globe. So in the
who's
case of
trying to get
Vitali, we
into
last left off, in case you've forgotten and
doing a
gotten
lot of
behind,
VTuber
with
coverage.
Vitali
Well,
begging for
contract.
bail, begging to be released from jail, begging to be let out. That was denied. That was turned down. And indeed, we had, following up along with that, news that both Russia and the United States do not want to
Yes, they
accept
hate
him for
him. They
deportation.
don't want him.
Russia explicitly coming out and saying, do not pull a Vitali, condemning his actions, telling
Yeah,
Russian
they were like,
citizens,
yeah,
Russian
we're not
nationals
helping you
not
because
to
of what you
behave like
did. You can
Vitali,
stay over
very
there.
much strongly coming out against Vitali, whereas the U.S. saying, look, simply, we're not going to take this guy. So his hope
Oh.
was cut off for deportation. But today we had a big photo op as he changed custody. So a lot of people have been focusing on this, and my whole inbox has been full of photos like this, which is a photo of before and after. So on the left here, we have a photo from when he was just detained. So when he was just brought into custody, you can obviously see he's got a lot of bulk on him, and then you've got today, the fresh photo on the right. You see he's lost a lot of that bulk. He's slimmed down a lot. You can see it in the face. You can see it in
No,
other parts of the body. Now,
he's
look, there's no
losing his
indicators that he is
sustenance.
unhealthy, or that, once again, he's, received any sort of bruises or beatings or anything that many of the Vitali sympathizers have tried to
No,
say is
he's
going to
just
go
not
on
getting
in
fed
jail.
as much.
However, yes, he has lost
Because
weight, and
to
most
maintain
people
that
that are
body,
familiar with
right,
this think,
especially
well,
with all
if
the
he's was on or
all that
using
workout and
something that was performance
steroids, yeah, you got
enhancing,
to
some
eat a
sort of
lot.
gear, that might be a very simple reason why
All
he's
that
cut down
protein.
that weight, because he's no longer got access to whatever sort of supplements, testosterone, steroids he was taking on his own while he's in jail. He's not getting any special treatment where he gets to get geared up in jail. Now, while I think this is an important photo, and I think this is something that people need to see, people need to be aware of, what I actually think is more important is not him slimming down, although that is something to note, but actually the change of custody. And this is very intriguing, because the
Change of
change of
custody.
custody actually shows us that this is something that is going to go on for a long time. So
So
he's
he's not
actually
staying
now
in the
under
same jail?
BJMP custody. So the Bureau of Immigration, BI, on Monday said controversial Russian streamer Vitali Zorovetsky has been transferred to the custody of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, BJMP. In a statement, Commissioner Joel Anthony Viado said Zorovetsky was transferred to BJMP on June 11th due to the local cases he is facing in the Philippines. He noted that the foreign vlogger will remain in BJMP's custody until the resolution of his court cases, after which he'll be returned back to the BI for deportation. According to Viedo, Zorovetsky previously requested for temporary release through bail, but no such relief was granted. It's not just a matter of administrative procedure, it's about protecting the integrity of our immigration laws. He added that foreigners who abuse our hospitality and violate our laws must face the consequences. The Bureau is resolute. We will not allow our deportation process to be undermined by publicity tactics or legal maneuvering. No special treatment will be given. So Vitali said, he tried to say, hey, no, I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to behave. I totally won't run away. I totally won't flee.
Can I
I'll
get
totally be
out
great when I
on
leave.
good
That was
behavior?
denied. He is a massive flight risk,
I can be
an
good
absolute
boy,
flight risk,
yes?
which is something that is a primary consideration when you're considering, hey, if you're going to let somebody out on bail or not. Now, the important thing here in the transfer from the BI is we do not expect the US or Russia to be coming and swooping in. They would have not made this transfer if Russia or the US was going to come down and was going to, perk him up and deport him and take him right away. If that was going to happen, he would have stayed with the BI, he would have been gone. But the Philippines clearly has information, clearly is in the know, clearly has gotten the message from both the Russia and the United States that they do not want Vitali. They're not going to accept him, and they're going to keep him in accordance with their local procedures. So he's now going to be kept in a jail where they would process local cases where they're going to deal with locals. So this is something that shows us that he will be prosecuted under Philippine law. He's not going to get special treatment as an American. He's not going to be sent to America to deal with whatever he would deal with there, which probably wouldn't be much. If he'd be deported, he probably would just walk away in the United States. That's not what's going to happen here. He's going to face the full justice in the Philippines, and he's also going to face the process, it seems, as it would normally proceed. So he's going to face it like a Filipino that would have broken the law, like anybody else that comes to the Philippines and breaks the law. And I think that's absolutely the right way to go. I think the Philippines, once again, takes a giant W on this. Yeah. But I want to know, what do you guys think about this? And what do you think about Vitali's weight loss? What do you think the cause is? Let me know in the comments.
Now we just got to get one more person
on the next.
who we know.
Are you guys enjoying the stream today?
Just who I was thinking about. He's next on the list now. Slap. Fucking clapped, dude. Or it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank, bro. I just kidding, bro. Yeah. Kid yourself in jail, bro. Just trust me, bro. All right, there you have it. Vitali's big dumbass is staying in jail. In the Philippines jail. All right, there you go. Legal Mindset. Give them a like, subscribe. Check them out. Have fun.